What's up, marker heads? It's Karen from Art by Karen E. Haley. I've got a new drawing. Well, I guess this isn't actually new. The video is new to you guys, but the picture has been on my DeviantArt for the past 4 months or so. Anyway, this picture is the Dragonite and Umbreon, and then the girl riding the Dragonite picture with all that crazy moonlight and lighting from Umbreon's glowing rings. So pretty much the first thing you see me doing is coloring the moon, and then I start on Umbreon at the end of the video. So pretty much I just do lighting in this video, and I hope that you enjoy it. Please feel free to leave more Q&A questions because I've got quite a few videos to go, and I'm running out of Q&A question answers. If you don't know which ones I've already answered, you can go back and look through the different Q&A question videos that I've done. All of the questions are in the descriptions of the video, except for I think one I need to add the questions to, but I haven't had the time. So anyway, I hope you like this video and the other answers I have, and I'll see you guys in the next one. My 50th question comes from Mr. Zerotaku-san, or Mr. Otaku-san. I think he used a 0 in his username, though. Mr. Otaku-san asks, do you like having more than one character in a picture, or just one? Honestly, I like to keep my character counts kind of low when I'm doing my own pictures. 7 is just about right for a Pokemon team with the trainer, so that's about as much as I really like to do. In my personal opinion, less is more when it comes to amount of characters in a piece, because it's just a lot easier to figure out composition-wise. I've done a few pieces where there are a lot, and usually that's fine, but a lot of times I have a hard time with composition, with placing people, and I've been known to redraw sketches for big pieces tons of times. Like, this most recent one that I'm doing that I'll be uploading here in a little while is a 12 character piece, and I've redone the sketch for this so many times. But, I mean, it's really all up to simplicity. I really like a simple picture more than a really overly detailed one, because I can't focus on things very well, so just for my personal preference, I like to draw things that have less characters. My 51st My 51st question comes from the Random Master 4343, who asks, do you have any tips for somewhat beginning artists? I do have some tips. My number one tip is to practice all the time. No one's great instantly. You see these great artists, and I see a lot of comments that say, oh, I could never be that great. And it's like, yes, you can. You just have to practice. So practice as much as you can. And just, find time to draw whenever you have the spare time to, I guess. Don't neglect school, though. Most beginning artists are still in school, so just don't forget about, studying like I did, because I got a really bad grade point average in high school. My second tip is don't be afraid to try new things when you sketch. A sketch is not a finished piece, so it's okay to mess up. That's what practicing is for. So just experiment. It's really fun to experiment and try new mediums and try, new ideas, new styles. A great way to kind of explore what you like to draw is to keep a little sketchbook where you just make notes of different styles and things like that. It's really fun to kind of keep track of how your style changes, and kind of pay attention to what really sparks your interest, because that's a big way you can develop your style. Number 3 is to grow thick skin, be brave, and ask for feedback. Some people will ooh and ah over whatever you draw, even if it sucks. Grandparents, I'm talking to you. But while they boost your confidence, they aren't helpful. Because, I mean, when I was a kid, I distinctly remember drawing something that was terrible. And a family member was like, that's the most amazing thing. And I was like, how is this helpful? It's okay to come to people who will praise you if you're feeling a little down on yourself, but don't make it a habit. Some people, usually fellow artists, will tell it like it is in an honest way, but not trying to be rude, saying things like, your anatomy's a little off, or their arm's too long on one side. The background size doesn't fit the character quite right. This is constructive criticism, which is good. These are helpful people, so please don't get angry at people who give you criticism. I mean, some people will be straight up rude. I've had people like this saying things like, you suck at drawing, give up, get a life, go do something else. These people are not worth listening to. Because they're not helping you, they're just trying to make you feel bad. And some people will say things like that and then get mad at you for not taking their constructive criticism. But saying mean things to someone isn't constructive, it's just mean. So just ignore them. Seek out the people that will give you constructive criticism, and you should be well on your way to being a better artist. Alright, sorry there were only 2 questions answered in this video. I'm trying to keep my videos shorter because I've noticed that my videos are starting to get longer and longer, and I don't know if that bothers you guys or not. Personally, it doesn't really make a difference to me, but I do want to kind of really put a lot of focus on this picture because I spent a lot of time making it look just right, and so I'm trying to separate it out a little bit. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you will continue to watch this particular series, and feel free to ask more questions. I thank you so much for subscribing and being a watcher, and for all the support that you guys give me. I love it so much. You're so supportive. You're such a great fan base, and I really appreciate all you do. See you guys later!